Welcome to the Reasoning with Team Torment and War Room.
We're going non-stop.
Tuesdays, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. It starts now.
You go, that's one to them right now. That's the fault I'm losing brains, killing a jumping sound right now. Oh yeah, to the cemetery you go. That's one to the door. I listen, I see I lives in brains, killing a jumping sound right now.
Class one sound, a killer sound. The mother sound just I get so cool. But the big dogs up on the spot. To full up all the youths then gap. Class one sound, a killer sound. The mother sound just I get so cool.
Boy, Bear Massacre argument go on tonight. Bear Idonia argument go on tonight. Bear Sanchez argument go on tonight. Me not have tune like them sound there, but me I represent Church Avenue Flatbush. And the song that we have, you must know.
I'm an Earl Doctor, Original Go Nation Foundation, International Jamaican Art and
Right now, tonight we out here representing for Glamour Fire.
Check. Big up.
And
I want you to see me cook right now. Let me cook.
all massive and all grow. Lord of mercy. This is class one addiction. Class one addiction is a dancer star. And class one addiction, real murderation. Class one killing sound in every way.
Time shot. Let me tell you something.
A word to a sound, class one addiction. I gonna murder some jump on tonight. Lennox always walk with them 6 feet by his side. Jump and sound, you're a soul who will be lost. Your life will end in this place.
Nice and easy.
Oh yes, a champion of play to start play.
Top flight crew.
Remember on an early fire.
Church Avenue. 40s, 50s, 90s.
That one they call early fire.
Watch those places you want and mind the way you turn.
Church Avenue, bad boy.
Watch out for that even sound who claim say that them smart. Watch out for them sleep.
Hey, big up to all of the people know say you lose somebody and you miss them right now. Glamour Fire, big up yourself, rest in paradise. Stinger, big up yourself, rest in paradise.
London, big up. Trouble City, big up.
Class one addiction, kill another sounded.
Time shot, early fire.
Fire, fire, class one of the wonder fire. Fire, class one of the wonder fire. Fire,
Class one.
class one of the wonder fire. Class one is the champion sound, champion soul. Class one addiction, gonna murder them so well. Class one is the champion sound, champion soul.
And them said dance no nice without Lucy. I can't get in a class one Lucy.
There we go. Finally.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, beat and school to idiot you better.
Chaplow, big up.
Talk to them.
And the super try to test the class one something got an ulterior motive. Oh, what a shame. And the super test class one addiction, but them got an ulterior motive. Beat them the same. And the super test class one addiction, something got an ulterior motive. Personal gain. And the super test class one addiction, but them got an ulterior motive. And it kill them the same.
I said time shot. Class one addiction upon the land. And I hear some Sanchez argument, but me not hear that Sanchez play from the night.
Why, yeah. Class
Class 1 addiction and murder. Wow.
Jesus. Big up Silverstone in the place. Shots fired? No, sir. Shots fired?
FT Reckless, big up. Yo, I sent you a text. You ain't answer me. Did you answer me on my text, bro?
Tune again.
About being on the panel, bro. I know you answered the text, right? Play with me, bro. We need to have some meaningful discussion with people that's doing things. Right?
Picture gone away, some boy. Play a big dog, no class 1. Murder.
But we're gonna give you guys a little insight of what we're trying to put together, right?
Be paid.
True.
Class 1. You're the A1. You are the champion. Kill them, jump and sound. Some boy.
Nice and easy tonight, but you know what?
Bet you didn't know class 1 would have murder you. Idiot sound boy.
The police. You see the little jump and sound.
You know, I think I could put WhatsApp and Telegram chats up on the screen too. You know?
Let's class 1.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to even do that.
Them dead, Class 1 addiction sound I play.
Shout out to everybody on Twitch. Shout out to everybody on Facebook, YouTube.
Tell them dead. They try to diss the class 1, them dead.
Paradox sound, big up.
Tomorrow we use gunshot.
Look out for that King AP versus Destiny clash forward soon.
Man, them dead. They try to diss and bring them friends, them dead.
Big up to all of the sound man we know, so them not afraid to exercise them dub backs. You know why?
Sound of a dead. They keep that selector, they be a him. Hey, look, War Room is on drugs again, y'all.
Yo, War Room, big up yourself.
Big up. He's on drugs.
Yo, where is yo?
Hold on.
He's on drugs.
Thing just want to disappear.
War Room, we not deal with the thing. 2025 War Room.
Watch the screen. Watch it. Watch it, nigga. High again.
Yo, War Room.
Yo, get this nigga off the screen.
Yo,
you're shame. Class 1. Adishala, dancehall, shalala. Sound of a dead, they keep that selector, they be a him, stand your boy. That man is cooked.
FT, yeah. All right, good FT, good.
Class 1 sound it fit.
We can put some proper folks on that, and we can have a meaningful conversation, man. Instead of
Class 1 sound.
Instead of one of those, it's dead. We're gonna have a meaningful conversation about possible solutions. You know what I mean?
Kill them out. Lennox of us are gonna blood spill them out.
Magadan, big up.
Step in up and chat them out. Have your woman she a ball just because your mouth push up, you start them out.
I see somebody call just now. You gotta give me a few minutes. 7-Eleven, we still got time.
One man up spoil the bunch it up and get that
Addiction. The last sound boy say, hey, why like who know where this campus? Who know should I say a samples? Last one, Europe for your.
Yo, you know what song I hear a sound play in a while? Anthony B.
Them goes off with people. Rising matic and run the boat.
You know which one I'm talking about, right? Whenever I hear this rhythm, that's what I think about. I don't know if it's because of me, but you know that. Nothing can run, nothing can hide, nothing can escape. That one, yeah.
Blood clot rampant, a class 1 addiction sound.
Juggle some tune.
Bush, what a flame, blood clot bullet, Lennox.
Boy, black.
People look out for dynamite sound on the battlefield. You're gonna see it.
And one studio, see him.
Looking good.
Class 1 kill for no perplex them, no else.
Back in, I don't know what y'all doing over there. Yo.
You just play some tune and rep.
Caller, do me a favor. You have to call back in, you got to call back in another 18 minutes. We ain't start the show yet. This is the warm-up still.
But call out at work.
I look like a 268 number. I look like an Antigua number. Give me a few.
Notorious.
Let's get the people them rolling in first, right?
Somebody that been here a long time. But he don't have he said I got 6. He said, bro, I got 6, but I got mad remix.
On the Joe Frazier. You think so? You think Black Hair got the best juggling on the Joe Frazier, bro?
He got 6 dubs, bro. So after
let him play 6.
We gonna give him his 6, bro.
Nah, yo, I ain't throwing a word on Iron Voice, right? But I mean, yo, listen, at the end of the day, bro.
I remember. Do y'all remember when y'all had like 3 songs?
Hell yeah.
Feel me?
At the end of the day, like, you know what? There's a thing in
show love, bro.
There's a thing in business world and in that's called solutions based, right? If you always crying that the bridge is falling, and you don't have no way to kind of, you know, talk about reinforcing the bridge or making sure the bridge don't fall, guess what's gonna happen?
On the line. Hey!
So I like to move from a solution-based perspective as opposed to just saying, yo, fuck this. It dead. I don't like to move like that.
You sound raw when you think that
if it's dying, how do we fix it? Like, that's like you watching somebody dead and you say, like, let them dead.
one.
Come on, son. And somebody you love at that. And you possibly have ways to try to, you know what I mean? Don't make sense. But you know what? Definitely be so. I'm gonna give you guys a little. I'm gonna wait till
having a Flatbush
War Room Forward. I'm gonna let you know exactly what we're doing. There's a space for every single person in the conversation that we're gonna have, and so I'm gonna let you guys know soon.
Any sound you play against me, do my name.
Big up to all the lovely ladies on the place.
Yeah.
The drink of the night is XXL. Y'all, you listen. Y'all know.
Hey.
Y'all know this one. XXL mango.
Hey. Hey, when I tell you that sound clash is getting critical.
Lyndon, don't worry. Like I said, everybody, we have our time and space, right? So I'm going to tell you some of the I'm going to tell you the concept behind what we're trying to do, right?
Non-pure scientifical. All of them say was sleeping sound.
Big up to Global Sound Group.
Now if you think
definitely going to be part of the conversation.
Then you better think twice. We would have never better job.
I will on time shot. So I want to say rest in.
What you mean what I'm drinking that for? Sometimes you got to be easy. You can't just be Johnny Walker. You can't just be Hibiki. Hibiki is a special occasion one.
This is the only reason why I'm here right now is my brethren Stinger.
I'm going to break out the Hibiki the week after Lion Roar dance.
But dog them.
You see like the dance is the 5th. That Tuesday, I'm breaking up the Hibiki. I'm just letting y'all know from now.
Straight from the alien, my man.
That one you call 5th gear.
So
cut it out.
No thing going, man. Father Bush.
See you over there dropping a tear.
No thing go. All 90s, 50s, 40s. Flatbush Church.
We're here to celebrate tonight.
We're gonna
always have them sad moments.
It's more of a panel type discussion, Lyndon.
Let's go.
You may say, man, R.I.P. Rupert, aka Stinger. You hear that? Star from Schubert. You see free. We're gonna celebrate life and do our love. Chill, son. Bam to the baboonia, man. The cartoonia, man.
We'll step out the pace a little bit. 5th gear.
Baboonia, man. Big glass one, a Superman. Son boy, we shooter, man. Baboonia, man. Cartoonia, man. Hey, class one, I saw you one. Shoot son, man, I saw you one.
Yo, you ain't lying, Bonnie. Like, I had a case of them, yo.
How much minutes left?
People, get your tickets. Push that. Like FT says, for the advance tickets, no. Because next week, listen now. People, this weekend, 2 big clashes this weekend, man. We're going to be talking about those a little bit later. If y'all fall into the expecting Jagga is not going to be here today because Jagga said if he show up today, he gonna cuss some people. So I said, Jagga, take Tuesday off.
Back outside, sir.
I've been with big guys. A bad bitch, good vibes, this nice. And gotta move to the vibe. Don't cast one sound, watch a style. Chaka, yeah, chaka. Boom. Hey.
Tell you what, make the girl walk up. Why if you don't drop? Wait.
Bullet Movements, big up, man.
All y'all playing for the
Bullet Movements. I'm hearing some things, yo. I don't know if it's true, but
30 seconds left.
I don't know if it's true. I ain't gonna say nothing yet.
Love it. Class one, big up.
Zelda Blanco.
Hey, bartender wine. Watch your bartender. Give me the waist. Hey.
One more to Jamal Jack, big up yourself for sharing. That Klepto crew, I see. Big up King Klepto. Oh, yo, we gotta talk about that clash, right? I think the check clear, right? Yeah. Klepto this summer. Yeah.
Trini, that's not a Jamaican wine.
That's class one family, big up.
That's a Trini wine or Guyanese wine. It's definitely not a Jamaican wine. It's a Bayesian. No, she ain't Bayesian.
next sound lineup. One more to go.
We have to give Jaga a little 1 week off because you know what I mean. Jaga say if he show up, not just that guy getting his buddy. Let's say somebody was impersonating him last week, but he still was gonna blast them anyway. He said he gonna, Jaga said he gotta take a little siesta, a little chill out. And then the next guy from down there, he was gonna blast him too. I said, Jaga, man, take a Tuesday off.
Said she want to hear it back. Move up.
You know what he said? You know what? It's my brother's birthday. Let me go vibe with my brother, man.
Can't stop. Oh, Silla, Lennox, let me tell you, Ima, Killer, I saw we move, I saw we rock, I saw we sip, liquor, move, dude, west, Kiba, Gal, Jazz, Jump.
Yes, sir, yo, Brown and big up. I think we're gonna be seeing you down there in June, right? Dynamite Sounds, man, North Carolina again. You know how that goes.
Big up.
Oh, you sent it. All right, good. Bullets are hearing some things, yo.
Paradise.
Glamour fire.
I might have to reevaluate how I juggle on your show now, man.
Go check the bar.
People, give me the ones.
Mellow vibes. Big up, man. Big up to our Canada crew on the check-in.
Give me the ones. Do remember it's all about February 22nd. Duppy Alpha Meg. Ready Rock versus King Klepto.
That's gone.
Shout out to all the UK crew on the check-in right now.
Matter of fact, let me see if I can skip forward in the audio a little bit. You know how that goes. Skip forward.
It's gonna get defeat. Notorious funny.
Oh, you know what? Forget that guy because he want to be an asshole, so we can skip that.
Big up a King Champion family.
Yeah. Skip that.
King of these. The King Shine, King Champion. March with
Gangali, big up yourself.
I'm say yes. Big up yourself. Shout out to your cuts and the whole crew. Boy, shall never violate them dead like dog. Big up yourself, same way. Tell about the sound and done friend, yeah.
I put in the
Why should I know? If them test my sound, then they're right, I know.
Need more time, and even yet to go up tempo yet, man. John,
where you are? I'm from a place where we kill trumpa.
Now make it play.
It was so ram-pam-pam-pam. Any night, early morning.
Bullet, you sent it to the Dynamite Sounds?
Wise up now, jump and don't mess around.
Big up Mrs. Glamour Fire.
Freaking newspaper.
Yeah, you know what? I gotta post this audio, man.
Yeah.
This was Glamour's tribute.
Tragedy. Hey, get the way, step away. You don't know Sound Class. Sound boy rap.
Prodigy, Prodigy have to play this rhythm.
If I make them know when I rap up.
Yeah, make it play. What's the weekend part now? What's it?
Rap up in the morning.
Bonnie Bell, big up yourself. Yo, big up to all my Bayesians.
What's up,
Redhead Bayesian, them.
Let me play one more song. That Glamour Fire response for upon the big band sound Prodigy movement because I'm loving sound. I'm gonna take back my talk, I'm love.
This is the thing right here. If y'all don't drink this, let me tell you something.
John, that thing. All right.
Final song.
Let me tell all you something.
You don't know ya. They are Zion. Look.
Okay, you send it to Dynamite. All right, good. As soon as I get it, because it ain't pop up in my email yet. As soon as it forward in the email, I'm about to post it up. Sorry about that, yo. For some reason, I can't find it.
Time when we talk to the higher spirit, them.
But people, what is it? Tomorrow, right? Bullet Movement. Type it in there so I can see it in the meantime, though, man. People, remember to check out Bullet Movement. For right now, we
Yes, and I'm
for right now we cool. Bullet. For right now we cool.
Oh, so you want more?
But the minute the check clear,
The artist from one.
you know I'm gone.
What for what? Like an hour ago.
Right,
So
what
you
boss?
want know?
The minute the check clear, me and Bullet count. You know.
Tell you, Prodigy will kill you.
You know what I'm saying.
Notorious.
Ever since
I have a feeling when I go over there to Bullet Movements, I gotta
Ready, but so
little drum.
I have to play it too.
I have a feeling when I go on Bullet Movement, I gotta play just some
No.
just Far East alone, like just a half hour Far East.
Yo, glamour.
You know, let me what you say, sandbag.
Yeah, never fresh. Kush. Yeah,
We got a Snow White crew to check in. We're gonna have some of the sounds calling in a few.
things. Anything that's dead. Remember me say so. I remember.
Sanchez.
All of 40s, all of 50s, all of 90s, all of Canasi. Miami.
Nah, man, you can't call this trash and sweet. Let me tell you something. Fellas, if you don't got no game, let me tell you something. I'm gonna put y'all fellas under some game right now.
All right.
Women love this. Get you a box of this, yo. The different flavors.
Different.
Prodigy right now, them compete tear you up.
Shorty gonna be drinking it like she gonna be drinking it like it's, like juice.
Can't even murder yourself.
Cut. I'm gonna get that.
Next, you're gonna see her fanning herself talking about it's hot.
People, everybody on the live right now, let me get some.
The next thing you know, y'all waking up together. I'm telling you that, this right there, this.
On the screen.
XXL.
I need to see some fire on the screen. Everybody on the screen, I need to see some fire on the screen right now for Prodigy. Give this mic to Jagger right there. Give that mic to Jagger.
What are you saying that's old, Trouble City? What's old?
Screen right now.
The audio?
Movement. Big up Cuts, big up Prodigy family. We still got so many sounds of
East Paris crew, Rico.
right now. Matter of fact, low. Jagger, low the rhythm.
No level.
Low the rhythm.
Level.
Oh, you been on the XXL? Yeah, I'm telling you, I was vibing with it the whole summer, yo. I got put on late. I had my party and everything. And
One glamour.
One glamour.
bro,
MMA.
let me tell you something. The girls let me just catch them. It'll shock them, bro.
Start the rhythm again.
One glamour.
Everybody on the live right now.
So there's two of them. There's XXL
Glamour.
and there's another brand made by the same company. Yo, it'll shock them, bro.
Or in the words of Sizzler, Prodigy.
Ladies love this. Promise you.
One glamour on the live right now. One glamour. Here we go.
Everybody type one glamour. One.
Sleepy Ross, big up. Father Natty, big up. Snow White. People, the sounds are going to be calling in tonight. That's going to be on the Fire Cup.
J Bugs.
They're going to be checking in. So big up Sean Piper on that one.
Studio.
Big up War Boss.
For Crown. Black Magic.
We got. Listen, this weekend is two big clashes. People got to tell you about them. One is Fire Cup. And one is Stand Your Ground. We're going to be talking about them in a few. Killer Squad, big up yourself. I hear y'all. Did y'all lose a member or something like that? I seen something so, right?
Everybody type one.
Something like that, right?
For those of you that's looking for this audio is going to
Rico. When is the next clash on this side of town, bro?
Watch the screen. Yeah, look on the screen.
I'm seeing is one glamour right now.
Right.
Trouble City. When is the next? I mean, not Trouble City. People. Rico. When is the next clash? On this side, bro.
Jamaica, we got Trinidad, we got Guyana, we got all over right now. We have
I need to see Coach on the battlefield as well.
Now we got Mexico, big up Mexico.
All I see is Coach hosting. Coach ain't battling nobody. Let me see if we could jump forward in the audio a little bit. Who's next?
And right after,
Who's next?
we got Dynamite.
Oh no.
You like to find a you like
No, this on the last. This on the last. Yo, give me extra time.
Yo, next week a slaughteration for your blood clot.
Okay.
I'm on, boys.
Okay, good.
Fire X, big up, man.
Well, I murder one time, my girl.
Big up to all the Georgia crew in the check-in.
That is it. Glamour fly, mister.
People, let's get some ones for murder.
Big up to all the Dark Side Sounds, man. A lot of stuff is happening. Ashley Henry, big up. Listen, man. You know what? Let's see here. We still got 3 minutes. Don't rush the show, Viper. Don't rush the show.
On the screen.
I glamour something, bro.
Jesus.
Big up.
Christopher Ellis. All right. Nice. Wednesday, April 2nd. You're spying for now. Got you, coach.
For murder ones.
You know what they say about spy, though?
You know
what Bounty say?
We got 2 more songs left. We got Stereo Choice, a big bad Stereo Choice. Representing the 90s.
Yo, I don't see it yet, Evan.
Everyone big up your blood class.
Let me check the spam. Not Evan. I'll call you Evan. Bullet.
Yo, give me
Check the spam. I don't see it.
murder one. Yes. Give me the murder one.
Check the trash. I don't see it.
I want everybody to press M1. Press M1. Press M1. No, press M1. Press M1. No, press M1.
All right, let's forward. Let's forward. Who's next? We got 2 minutes of the next song. Who's the next song?
Shoot!
Life after death. And test our track.
Who's the next song?
You must have
Never go like the sound of bad.
Dynamite versus Silver Bullet and say, yo, just let me know the date, bro, when I'm down there.
About 3 people play the rhythm and then they play that one, yeah.
Just let me know. I know Infamous told me about it. I just need to know the date so I can book the ticket, bro.
Play that one, yeah. Watch it now, sound boy, yeah.
So it looks like yo, what boss? It looked like we involved in about four or five clashes this year. So
Yeah.
I can't hide audio no more. I'm gonna have to no more. I can't hide songs no more, bro.
I can tell by them songs that I hear.
Andrew Painter, big up yourself, big up to all Bermuda crew.
Morning.
There's gonna be some killing in here. There is a reigning dancehall champion.
We can't start like a food read, morning.
Is out on a spree. We got some.
Oh, all right. Forward exposure. Hopefully next week we get to put up that audio, man, so people can kind of see a little bit what the whole the video, sorry, about what the whole vibe of thing looks like, bro. I know you got other priorities right now. Just give us a little 10 minutes. 10-15 minutes of it. I want people to see what the whole vibe of Premier League looks like, so they can like yeah, that's it.
Tell something.
Just a little 10-minute, a little 10-15 minute clip, nothing crazy.
And your double make nice gunshot fly between them two.
Bullet movement.
Squeeze.
Short judgment for them,
Which locked and loaded audio?
The rap with the value.
People, it's all about Drink Up Thursday. This Thursday, make sure you go there. $1 wings.
Next one, what about 10 money? Are you not playing Beanie Man yet? When they give a Beanie playback, you know what? Listen.
I want to them post today.
Link you tomorrow for it. Okay.
Big up all this.
Who tell link you tomorrow? Me?
But you know what?
All right, good.
Would you feel if you're coming on the dance?
And you sir.
I big
M16 as a lot.
Hold on.
All right. Wait.
One to them blood flag.
Let the rhythm finish. Your choice, yo.
I don't know about gun. Them can't unmake the gun. Them can't clean the gun. You know what? Listen.
Have you ever seen a bullet flying straight out of a Glock? Have you ever stand beside?
Give me the next one. Next one.
Have you stereotype sound?
Stereotype's got some tunes still in them.
How much we got upon the rhythm so far?
Stereotype's got some tunes still in them.
Tragic, tragic. Traditional system.
Everybody in here right now. If you know nobody can.
Y'all don't notice they did a little reverse. That was Tragic on the MIC and that was Nico mixing.
Right now, gun finger.
I love all of the gun there.
Hold on up.
Keep them shine on, Chris.
All right, pull up. We can stop that. Yo, I would like to see. I really would like to see Stereo Choice back on the battlefield, man. Like, yo, some of these, let me tell you something, man. Brooklyn got some bad songs, you know. Brooklyn got some bad songs that's kind of hibernating a little bit. You know what I mean? All right. So, people, welcome. Well forward, we should say, to the Team Torment Reasoning Show each and every Tuesday right here. 7. It's supposed to be 7 to 8:30. It's supposed to be a 1-hour show. Sometimes them fellas get a little carried away. Do a little something extra. Our third co-host is not going to be here today. He's on a self-imposed suspension. He said if he come here today, he's gonna cuss up everybody. So he take a little minor break, but he should be back next week. All is well. I can't tell. Right? So that's what it is. So for those of you forward and looking for Jagger this week, Jagger said before you have to cuss up some people, let him take a drink tonight. So big up Jagger wherever he stand up. Big up the Blackheart family. Big up Foreign Exposure. Big up my co-host. Just waiting for him to forward now. Usually, for those of you tuning in for the first time, it's usually 3-person show. Myself, representing Dynamite Sounds Team Torment.
Check. Give me.
Be good. Clear today. Excellent. Excellent. All right. So it's usually myself. Representing Dynamite Sound and Team Torment. Is usually Jagger representing Blackheart and Team Torment, and of course War Room representing North Carolina and War Room.
Check. Not echoing, right? Good.
Turn it up a little bit. Let me see.
You're
getting a little echo, but that's what it is. You know, you could turn on the background volume. Yeah, man, we could work with it. Let me see if I can fix this up a little bit.
Where's the bro?
Huh?
The Jagger.
Jagger say he not showing up tonight, son. He said if he show up tonight, he have to cut some people, bro. I'm just telling.
Yeah,
listen.
nigga, that's what's supposed to.
I'm just telling you what the man told me when we spoke a few minutes ago. Well, like 2 hours ago. Because we went over, I went over to Compound because we prepping for,
how's everything looking over there? We good?
Yeah, man, looking saucy. We good.
Okay.
We good. We looking everything looking straight. But so I know we got some sounds that's supposed to be calling in, so I'm gonna let the sounds call in and do their thing. But we're gonna get some of the conversation kind of started early, right? So a lot of people saw me kind of like talking to FT, behind the scenes just now, and so big up to our producer. He had a great idea for kind of like how we should move forward a little bit with this whole conversation about sound system, right? Instead of us always going clashes happening and Clash is alive, and the next set of people saying Clash is dead, and people battling Clash is alive and Big Sound and this Clash don't make no sense and large meeting, and they said, you know what? Let's approach this like the adults we are, because they said we are supposed to be big people, right? Let's approach it like the fanatics and the grown people who are business owners, because some of them, they claim some of us ain't business owners because we ain't gonna go through all of that.
What are we talking about now, man? What's going on now?
Let's talk about how to improve sound system and sound system culture. That's what we're going to talk about, right?
Money.
So, with that being said, we said we're going to get a panel of people who are involved in sound system culture and have actually adult conversations. We're going to do that on a weekly basis. It's going to start around March 29th. And we're going to have different...
On the reasoning?
Right here. Yes, right here on the reasoning. Okay. And we can have a different subsection of people. Right? So we're going to hear it from the promoter's perspective. So we've invited a few promoters who are throwing clashes, not promoters who used to throw clashes, right? Who are throwing clashes and who might have been throwing them before, right?
Shots.
That's throwing big clashes, small just the promoters that's still out there doing it, right? And hear from them on how the culture can improve. So that's one perspective.
What's wrong with the culture?
Listen, everything can be improved. There's nothing out there that's perfect.
I mean, but
somebody might say nothing is wrong and they don't think it needs to improve. That might be their point of view, and that's fine, right? So we've invited a few people. 3 of them.
I feel there should be a couple of main things to address. I mean, we can't address everything because I don't think
we're gonna have
everything is an issue.
Yeah, they're gonna have questions ahead of time that they can kind of think over and answer, and then they're gonna take questions from people in the
What's the number one issue in Sound Clash right now?
Well, I think Sound Clash has a few issues, but let's.
What's the main one? Is there a main one?
There's a bunch. But before we get to some of the issues, I mean, maybe we could write down some of the questions ahead of time, right? Some of the issues that we want to talk about ahead of time. So we're gonna get it from the promoter's perspective. We're gonna get it from the sound owner's perspective. I'm talking about big sounds and small sound, right? And that could be 2 different ones. That could be 2 different conversations, right? We can have it from a female patron's perspective. Females who attend.
Not that many.
Correct. But we could still have that conversation, right?
Going to be on the platform talking.
Right? We can have it from the female. We can have it from the non-sound Clash patron perspective. So somebody who knows nothing about Sound Clash. And maybe we could ask them, hey, why haven't you ever attended a Sound Clash? And then we could hear the real answers there instead of us guessing why people are not showing up, because that's what we're doing, right? We don't have any data. We don't have any real factual. We haven't talked to anybody about why they don't. It just maybe never interested them because of whatever. So how about we have those?
Maybe they never heard of it,
right? So let's have those conversations, right? I mean, again, instead of us guessing and just throwing shit against the wall and hoping something stick, let's actually have, I guess, solution-based conversations.
What is a reasonable door price for Sound Clash?
We could include that in the conversation.
Is 50 too much for any clash?
We could also have
too much for any clash.
The final subsection that I want to have on there is patrons that's under 30. Under 30 years old.
Hey,
patrons, people who attend, people who it don't have to be again clash goers.
I think the only one is KK.
But again,
under 30? Shit.
But again, this is why you have these conversations, right? All we need is three for a panel, right? Minimum. And so you can ask them, hey, why don't your peers show up to clashes? Why don't your peers go to clashes?
It's boring, yeah.
No, I'm going to tell you guys something, right? Do not be offended by some of the answers that you hear, because it's going to be reality. Some of you got to understand how to take the information that you get in and learn to build upon that, right? Understand where your events, where your sound might be getting, where your sound itself might not be achieving, where your events might not be achieving what it is. We're going to have some meaningful conversations as opposed to just guessing and just throwing shit out there and hoping something stick. I don't know if that makes sense to people who are listening right now, but again, instead of just throwing shit back and forth and is this, then this side, and we don't want to hear them, and they're saying it's dead, and we saying it's not dead because we having it every week, and we're not seeing growth, and they're saying, well, you're not having this amount of too much. Let's do something productive.
Some classes is dead.
Yeah, again, exactly. But again, you can't say to me with some of these, right? Some people are going to say Clash is not dead because they go to clashes every week and they're just fanatic.
I mean, Clash in a whole isn't dead, but some clashes you go to be dead.
The vibes are dead. Right. And again, once again, let's hear from
sometimes everybody. The vibes, sometimes there's nobody in the building. You got 17 people.
Right.
20.
Right. And again, this is why I want to hear from promoters as well. Right. That's why I think it's important to hear from promoters, venue owners, sound owners, and these are all different each week, different event, different panels, not all of them together on one panel, because it's going to become, everybody's going to have a different objective, and then we could come at the end of it, we can see what are the common themes that we hear from promoters, sound owners, patrons. I only are really cool with two artists, but I don't want to put artists into this yet, right? But I think it's a conversation for everybody.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you don't agree?
Yeah, but I don't know, bro. To me, I think Clash is the only. Most of the things we talk about with Clash is what? Women.
Yeah.
I don't think we complain about anything else, really. If a sound goes up there and flop, that's part of Clash. The sound might flop, the sound might not. What's next after that? Attendance?
There's a lot of things that's involved. Okay. All right. So
people complain about door prices the most.
Yes. So there's a few things we could discuss. Again, right? Why we could discuss why aren't younger folks coming to clashes? We could talk about that as a promoter. We could talk about that with the folks that's under 30.
I don't think these young cats really know about classes. I don't think so, bro.
See, but that's your opinion. But you don't know that. You're saying this as somebody who's not in that age range.
I don't think they know about Clash. Them dudes are in the parties and
Right, would you say that as somebody who's not in the age range?
They probably heard of Clash, but I don't think they they grew up into that clash.
Here's why I kind of disagree with that a little bit, right? I disagree with it a little bit because a lot of the people who are there now lived through the last 5 years, right? They lived through the pandemic, and there was some exposure. You don't get a couple thousand people on Major Hype's platform on Versus.
Yeah,
Versus
but that was the vibe for the pandemic for them.
But that was literally clash.
Yeah,
Versus,
but after the doors open back up, fuck that.
But Versus
right
was
back to
literally
the other shit. I'm not saying they ain't hear about it, but I don't. Not like how we grew up in clash. I don't think
right,
so,
but
bro.
Versus was literally clash. Versus the verses on it is saying one versus another. That's clash.
Yeah, but that's a versus for them. That works for them, Viper. This other shit don't work for them. I'm telling you.
And maybe that's why.
What's the youngest person right now we got on the panel right now? We got 39 people. What's the youngest? I bet you everybody on this live right now is above 40.
Right, because again, and the thing is, and I think it goes back to something that Noah. It goes back to something Noah said, right? Clash promoters are promoting to people who already know Clash, and they're not promoting outside of the Clash circle. So if you keep promoting to Clash people, only those Clash people will show up.
But where you gonna?
You have to promote. You do some promoting, yes, to those people, but you have to promote outside of the Clash world.
Where?
It doesn't make sense. You don't, bro. If you keep feeding fat people, they're gonna get fat.
They're just going here.
You gotta feed the skinny people.
It's like you listening to the radio. You just hear like a country concert advertisement. You just hear it and it just keeps going. Like they're not paying attention to none of that shit.
Look. Natalie says she's 25. Sean Piper says he's 29. Evan Unruly.
Your ankle ain't 25.
Evan Unruly say he's 25. He's 25, but I think he got the numbers backward. I think he just like he 52.
Yo, bro, everybody here got insurance, bro. Everybody got insurance. Some people got the Aflac. They don't even tune into the platforms. Even like War Report. Like, what's the? You really got to check the people that be on these lives on these platforms. These not young people on these platforms.
Right. Again,
don't even tune in over the net.
Right, the people on the platforms are mostly Clash people. So yes, while you need to shore up your Clash people, you also need to advertise outside. And putting up a flyer only is not advertising, right? You have to go in them juggling dances and advertise. But the problem is, I'm not go to the jiggy that, right? I mean, anyway,
let me stop the party. If you make 2 announcements, say 2 clashes, it's still an all vibe. But the people inside the crowd, like, all right, whatever, nigga, press play. They not paying attention to that, bro. They didn't grow up in that era, man.
Bro, when is the last time you was in a juggling dance and you hear them advertise?
If you walk around the streets and start asking young people, especially in Brooklyn, like, yo, you ever hear about Song Clash? I bet you. I would bet you, bro. Like, not heard about it, but yeah, ask them. Yeah, if they ever heard about Song Clash. Do you know about Song Clash? Just ask them. I guarantee you there's more people that never heard about Sound Clash.
But maybe you need to package it differently. Would you like to see a versus between 2 DJs? Again, it's how you package it. Because they know the concept of versus. They understand that. Because that's all that there was during the pandemic. And that's not that far away. So again, maybe it's how it's messaged. But then again, that's just
man, we got enough Aflac motherfuckers here to keep it going, bro.
Listen, man. But yeah, people, today we're gonna have some sounds forwarding and calling in. We're waiting for them to check in. Yo, you want to send them the link too in case they just want to press the link and forward instead of
things are crazy around here. They got the number.
Okay.
I don't. Oh yeah, I could go.
You want to send them the link in case they want to just join with the link?
Someone needs the link.
Yeah, just send them the link. If they're overseas, send them the link. You know what? That's something I got to work on for the fall for us, man. Make sure we get the WhatsApp. WhatsApp number popping because I just don't like that WhatsApp thing, but I'm gonna get the WhatsApp popping for
hold on, bro.
For the overseas folks I want to call because there's a few times I wanted to talk to Rico after they did their thing, you know what I mean? And I know the WhatsApp is probably a lot easier. But yeah, man, I mean, again, I think that's maybe one of the major issues, right? Like, again, it at
Bro,
the top.
I don't have the option.
You want me? What option?
Just send the
Send
link.
it.
Yeah.
I sent it to you earlier today. You can check your email.
I'll just copy and paste and.
Yeah, yes, sir. There you go.
You know me.
Well, a moment. Did you email it? I told you to email it, sir.
I am.
Not you. Bullet. Ah, here it is. Thank you, sir. I got it, Bullet. I got it. Respect. I'm sure my producer is upset at me right now because I don't have a lot of the things together that I'm supposed to have. But again, of course, as usual, I was running late. Finally, so let me put y'all onto some personal shit that's happening as well. You know, y'all don't need to know everything in my business, but you know how it goes. Like when you start a new job and shit. Yo, why my thing look like this? Right, hold on. Cha. All right. So when you started, I don't know how many y'all out there have hybrid days or work from home and none of that stuff. I don't know if any of y'all here work from home, like have a job where you can work from home at any time. Anyway, if you have a job that you could work from home, I have a situation where, again, I had to, because I started a new position, I had to wait a certain amount of time before I could work from home. So officially, in another 2 weeks, I'm gonna get my days with 2 of my days that I could work from home. So I'm gonna be early. I'm gonna be early those days because at least I'll be clocking in from the crib. So I'll be working on those. So the thing is gonna be up again. So at least I don't have to have that hour transportation. So we should be good. All right, good. I see the first sound on the check-in. Cloud, and I wanted to talk.
Don't forget the.
Yeah. Have this, and that sound. I wanted to talk to that sound too because again, the sound went on away in Montserrat as well. So you know what I mean? Yeah. The sound went on. Huh?
Hold on.
I have a feeling what you're about to tell me, I have a feeling what you're about to tell me. Okay. All right, thank you. I have a feeling what you're going to tell me, I have a feeling. All right, so we have one of the sounds in the green room. Yeah. Not yet. All right, not yet?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we should leave the champ for last, right?
Yeah.
All right. So let's get to the
Take
first.
some calls.
Yeah, we're gonna take some calls first. Let's go to the phone line. Caller, you're live.
Team Torment.
Yes. Who's this?
Weezy Concord are checking live.
All right. This is all right. Concord in the building. Concord. No. You ready for the? I know. I didn't even have to ask if you're ready for the clash. I know you're ready for the clash already.
Been ready, man. Been ready. We never ready.
All right. So, for the people that's just finally checking in right now and don't know about Concord, get them out. How can you describe Concord in less than 30 seconds? Describe Concord for the people. In 30 seconds.
Concord is an original sound from 241st in the Boogie Down Bronx. It's a juggling fighter jet. We just bring the sound to a war party because the sound never really depend on a war party. Just juggling sound from day one. All the people them from Bronx know Concord, Brooklyn, who originally know Bronx sound, know Concord sound. Yeah, just the number one juggling sound out of the Boogie Down Bronx, man.
Facts. I knew Concord. Yo, listen. Y'all owe me some money. You know how much Concord CDs I used to buy back in the days, bro?
That's cool, man. Real, man. A lot of people say that to me. Stop me in a road and say, yo, look how you play Concord and on them. And I say, yeah, man. I say, amount of mix CD me used to buy back in the days. I say, yeah, man, enough respect, man. They keep on a legacy, Can't make your legacy die.
Yeah, man. Big up Concord, yo, because for a lot of you, I mean, I used to go to college up in the Bronx. For a lot of y'all that don't know, Concord used to lock the Bronx. Like, you see up in Lehman College and them places there, Concord used to lock up there. So big up Concord Sound, man. Right now, who's the members of Concord Sound right now?
Right now, we still have everybody here still. We just have a few additional members. Like, you know, you have the founder, Junior Murder, you have Rico, you have Honeygun, you have Gunner, you have Siva, you have me, Weezy, you have Fabi, you have Crime. We have pure talent around here, man. Some talent who no juggle can war and who can war can juggle. Yeah, man.
All right. So what's your prediction? Like, again, I know we're going to try to keep this short, but who would you say, like, in tune for tune, would you like to meet in tune for tune?
Cannabis alone don't want to kill, man.
Cannabis alone?
Yeah, man. There's no of them as the qualifier. Yes, them a cartoon character, them, man.
Jesus Christ. You hear it there. Yo, big up for the call, man. Thanks a lot for that.
Bless up, yeah, man. Every time, man. See, when your people get to get them from early, them are going to get higher.
Pop, Concord Sound on the check-in.
This is none other than the mighty Concord. No mercy. Run the track, ain't no fucking storyteller. No mercy, ain't no long talker. No mercy. What a thing.
We enough of them a talk about them. This a song and this a song, but one thing with Concord, we only have original. You see them are original round here.
What a thing.
Youngest fighter. Make some pussy understand. John Piper.
Concord said, smoke your herb, give us some praise.
Pull up, people. That is Concord Sound. That is Concord Sound. The first of a couple of the songs that's gonna be checking in.
Bronx.
Up in the Bronx this weekend. The man say, yo, representing the Bronx, juggling machine turn war machine. So make sure you look over that Concord Sound. You know, a few people in the chat type they got Concord for the win.
Well, everybody want to kill Cannabis, bro.
Yo, listen,
everybody want to beat up the champ, bro.
Listen, listen. I know you feel like the calls are too short, but remember, we still got 4 other songs on the check-in, right? So we got to make sure.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, listen, right now the champ is in the green room. We got to leave the champ for last, right? You know how that goes. The champ stays last.
Go drink. I want to get his champ.
Yeah. Listen, man. Listen. What you said? You did a lot of road. FT said he did a lot of road promoting and juggling dances and wasted money. He said they're not coming to a clash.
Them young kids did not grow up.
But you know what it is, man.
Nothing, bro. Them dudes didn't even have like backyard parties, right? But what's wrong with you?
Oh, but you know what it is in those scenes.
These dudes didn't grow up with block parties. They didn't grow up with none of that.
No, but what you got to realize in certain scenes is support for support. People show up, they're gonna show up for your thing, regardless of what it could be. Clash, baby shower, shoe sale, whatever. It's support for support in certain.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop by and check you. Invite me to somewhere. I'm gonna stop by and check him. Like, yo, vibe, I'm out.
Yeah, but people just now you heard from Concord Sound. We still got a few more sounds on the check-in for the Fire Cup this week. Before we get I gotta load back up this thing for Bullet Movements, man. So yo, bro, who
in the house playing Super Nintendo and PlayStation and all that, bro?
Who you got for the clash, bro?
What? Fire Cup?
Yeah.
My light skinned friend, yo, what's wrong with you?
Your light skinned friend?
Cannabis.
Yo, the man rough up Montserrat, yo. Nah, lie. Rough up Montserrat, yes.
I got Cannabis for this
one. A word?
Yeah. I don't
know. I didn't expect Bronx, bro. I didn't expect you to say that.
Shout out to Concord still, but I don't know. Cannabis energy a little bit different over there.
Okay. All right. Okay. You feel because it's a Bronx thing?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Antiguan thing.
Both.
But I remember
Antigua, you got the Bronx.
But remember, I mean,
right now, still got the wave right now. Like, bro, what was
Concord had a Bronx lock too? You know, you gotta really. Right? Listen, at one point up in the Bronx, it used to be either Concord or Young Hawk, you know. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
There was no in between. There was no other. I mean, for those of you older like me, He used to be King Barker.
Once upon a time, right? But once upon a time.
Yeah, once upon a time. King Barker used to lock down Act 3, bro. King Barker, Concord, Chagan and them sound, right? Like, yeah. Listen, man. Let me don't talk it out like this. Cause you know when you start saying stuff, when you start saying things like Act 3, people are gonna be like, yo, Viper, you hell you know about that. I mean, when we go from okay. So people, here what we're gonna do, man. Over the next couple of weeks, we're gonna formulate some of the questions that we going to have for the panel, right? For the panels that's gonna be coming up. And
who do you got for the clash?
Who I got for the clash? For which clash?
Same fucking clash you talking about.
Oh, the same one? I mean, because there's 2 clashes this weekend. There's Stand Your Ground and there's Fire Cup.
I'm talking about the Fire Cup.
Oh, okay. So Fire Cup. I have it coming down to, I'm gonna say after all the sounds are interviewed. I'm gonna say after. I'm gonna say after all the songs are interviewed. I think it's close. It's close.
Oh, why?
I think it's close. And the sound, I mean, I think it's gonna come down to performance and connection with the crowd, like it usually does.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes, sir. In that building, yes, sir.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? Let's go to the phone lines again. I think we got another check-in. Caller, you alive? Who's this? Caller,
yo.
Yes, caller, you're live. Who's this?
Emperor son, check-in.
Emperor, yo.
Emperor from Japan.
Emperor from Japan. All right. So, Emperor, you ready for the clash? What's gonna happen?
Yeah, ready for the clash, you know.
All right.
You ready for kill?
Who you want to kill? Who do you want to kill?
Cannabis.
So cannabis is the main one you want to kill. Is nobody else?
Everybody else.
All right. So is this your first clash in the Bronx?
Yeah, man. But we did a boom clash in Jamaica. We did the Y Zone in Antigua. Yeah. For first time
in New York.
New York, yeah.
Okay. So you did boom clash. You did a clash in Antigua, and this is your first clash in New York. Okay. So how was the vibe in the boom clash, and how was the vibe in Antigua?
So
like how
did you guys I'll take a trophy. Me take a trophy.
You take a trophy. Who
Cannabis already.
So you beat Cannabis in Antigua already?
Yeah.
Oh, so you just that's your beating stick then. You want to beat them again.
They go fast.
All right. All right. So listen, man, we look forward to seeing you guys on the battlefield in New York for the first time, man. You excited about the clash? How do you feel about the clash?
Yes, sir. Definitely. We're so excited.
Yeah.
We can't wait.
Nice.
This Saturday.
Nice. All right, man. Yo, thank you for the check-in. Thank you for the check-in, and we look out to seeing Emperor on the battlefield.
Yeah, people, make sure you come out this Saturday. Fire Cup.
All right. Who do you want to big up? Who do you want to big up?
Big up Sean Piper.
Yeah.
And what a Bronx, what a New York, what Antigua.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that, man. Thank you so much for the call.
Thank you.
All right. Big up. Jesus. People, again, that was a second sound on the check-in. Again, thank you for the call. That was Emperor representative.
Want to be a
Samurai come back again. Nah, we are gonna show
tonight. Look it up. Over this up. Over this up. We are the
Forward and all right, people. The phone lines are going crazy right now. The phone lines are going crazy right now. Caller, you're live.
Hype Zone.
Yes, who is this?
DJ Hustler from Hype Zone, the killer.
Hype Zone. All right. So we got Hype Zone in the building. Hype Zone.
Yeah.
Listen, man. A lot of people out there, like, this might be their first time hearing Hype Zone on the battlefield, yo.
Sling it, bro.
Yeah.
What can they expect from Hype Zone this Saturday? Like, if they've never heard of Hype Zone, like, how would you describe Hype Zone if you had to describe them in 30 seconds?
Hype Zone, they don't know, is a hype machine where build the vibes and bust the crowd. They see and play some different type of songs. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And whole heap of vibes and gimmicks and make people laugh and full joy themselves, is it?
Nice. So question. If you had to go to tune for tune with any sound, who do you think that song would be? Looking at the cast on the bill.
Yeah, I'm an honest person. All the sound them have tune now. You see me I say?
Yeah.
Snow White will be a good contender because they have a lot of songs. Concord, them sound where they were before we.
Right.
You understand? Cannabis have tuned, but I'm not thinking cut to the level yet where to match we. You understand what I say?
Got you. So you're more thinking that it's probably gonna, boil down to Hype Zone versus Snow White and Tune for Tune, or Hype Zone versus.
No, to be honest, I don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows that. You know what I mean? And that type of person, I'm confident, but I'm not overconfident. You understand what I say?
Right. Have you ever been
humble to expect anything? I'm gonna underestimate no sound.
Have you ever been on the battlefield with any of these sounds that you're on the bill with?
No, never. Remember, it's a Jamaica-based sound.
Yeah. I mean, but you never.
It's a Jamaican, and
you never know.
I bring it back a road too. You see it?
People. Okay, so where is the sound based from? Where in Jamaica?
Hanover, a place called Orange Bay. That's where it started.
Oh, you in the country?
Yeah, man, country town. But I'm a base of this, you do. I do one, but.
Nice. And is this your first war in New York or in the Bronx?
No. In the Bronx, actually, we do so much dance, we have to remember. We do some tournament and stuff all over the place.
Oh, tournament vibes. Okay, gotcha.
But very straightforward when we do it still now. We're kind of blacklisted because a lot of sound says we like to start war anywhere we go. So I'm not sure how true that is. You know what I mean? So them say a lot of sounds don't want to play against us, even in Jamaica too. I don't know why.
So
you know what I mean? I don't know. We just go along with the flow. You know what I mean? It's what it is. But big up Sean Piper for doing the platform because that's what the thing said. Big him up.
Nice. I like that, man. Yo, we look forward to. Thank you for the check-in, man. We look forward to seeing you guys on the battlefield this weekend, and good luck. And whether you win or lose, we need you to forward back on the platform next week to talk about your experience. All right?
Yeah, man. It's a win same no matter what happens. You understand? Our sound ramp. Now come sit on yourself. Why people afraid of it?
No doubt. Yo,
all
man.
Right.
Yo, good. Have a good show, man. This Saturday.
Yeah, man. We'll have fun and enjoyment. You see it?
All right, respect.
I'm boy ever kid.
Who do you want to big up before you bounce?
Well, I big up the founder for the sound. Father Yellow. See? Even though right now we are on the sound to as youth and the selector them on it. We are on it. You know what I mean? It's not like we have a boss that cut and do everything. You understand what I say?
See how that goes.
We don't have a boss on this song. We have a founder. We tell us, say, yo, phone the thing, go on with that, do the thing. So we have a different respect for all of the team members. Maestro, Extra, David, Gargamel, the whole Jamaican thing, Nick Pepper, Tom, everybody.
Gotcha.
So it's a family. And I'm sound a family this, you understand?
Yeah.
And for the family, anything liable to go on, you see it?
Nice. So I like that. I like that vibe. So it's like a bunch of like almost like family. You've been together, on the sound for that longer. You're like a family.
Yeah, man.
I like
it's a team and sacrifice effort. Everybody going in them pocket and cut you. We're not a boss to cry to. We cry to and say, like this. They say, Father, keep cut this out. We're not a body for cry to like that. We're going in our pocket too.
I like those vibes. I like them kind of movements.
We appreciate the sound more because all of we are individual boss to ourselves too. But there's a founder, so I think the founder the respect for starting. You understand?
Right. Yo, I think that's a perfect way to build us up. Honestly, I like that vibe.
Yeah, we can't ball to nobody, so we need this and need that, and now we have to go in our pocket to work and do that.
And not balling, the boss not cutting no song. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, you don't know. Yeah, but at the end of the day, still, everywhere we go, we leave an impression. People always remember we win or lose or draw. We always get the respect anywhere we go.
Definitely, man. Yo, thanks for the call, people. Look out this Saturday. Look out for Hype Zone. You hear the man say, yo, they brought war. You know what I mean? And they ready for Saturday. So Hype Zone, big up yourself, man. Thank you for the call, yo.
Yeah, man. Tell them somebody to watch themselves, yeah? And I'm chatting.
People.
Let me go. Bad. Hype Zone killer sound boy. Mad. Hype Zone son. Killer sound yearly shot them in the teeth.
All who say war, gun on. All who say sound for their gun on the wall. I'm going to get out of the rich man. I'm going to get out of the rich man. I'm going to sound to the dance floor. All who say some little sound from one of them say, damn! I do. Listen, your numbers and
them home. All right. There you have it, people. This weekend, I think we still got. Huh?
Cannabis have it rough.
But
everybody want to kill Cannabis, bro.
Well, no, I hear two of them say they want to kill him. Two of them say that. So you know what I mean? I like them vibes so far, man. I like them vibes so far. We got Hype Zone. We got a sound that already beat Cannabis. We got a next sound that's shoot after.
That was a 1v1 in Antigua, or
no, more than likely it's not, because I very rarely hear of 1 versus 1s in Antigua, bro. I mean, I'm saying maybe I'm missing out, but like the 1v, like, you
count that. Yeah, be worried about that.
Yeah, I really don't hear of a lot of 1 versus 1 in Antigua like that. Right? I think the last one was like Addie's Stonewall. Was it Addie's Stonewall? Right? A while back. But yeah, we still got 2 other sounds to check in. We still got 2. They said it was a multi-sound clash. I don't remember it. I didn't get a chance to do my research on it.
Like 3-4 sounds.
Yeah, you know how that goes, man. We still got 1 more sound to check in.
Was then the last 2 sounds standing, or
was
Cannabis and Emperor the last 2 sounds standing?
Well, we're gonna find out when Cannabis forward. We're gonna find out when he forward if they were the last 2 songs. Because he said me already beat that. So I was like, wow, jeez, wow, well confident, yo. Well confident. Oh yeah, Stereo 5 and X. Yeah, Stereo 5 and Exorcist was a 1 versus 1. You're absolutely correct. Big up Speedy. Big up Speedy.
There was the last. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, so yo, this one shaping up. We still waiting for Snow White to check in. Snow White, where you at? Check in, man. People, in the meantime, man, do remember each and every Thursday, I gotta tell you about a free hangout, Lime, where the food is nice, the drinks is nice, the girls is nice, the food ain't free. But I say free entrance. That's what I mean about free.
Food good?
Food good.
That Rasta food over there, or no?
They got wings. I'm sure they got fish.
Wings, bro.
I'm sure they got fish too, man. Bro, they got fish. I promise you. 11 I'm gonna tell you Thursday. I'm gonna drop by Thursday. I'm gonna pass by Thursday, man. I'm gonna, take some pictures of the swimmers. Can't say take picture of the fish, Pause. 1107 Nostrand Avenue. That's each and every Thursday. It's all about Drink Up Thursday. $1 wings, drink specials, hookah, Super Lex, Fire Lord, and of course, New Journey. It's everyone free all night. Doors open at 7 o'clock. I'm probably gonna roll in there somewhere around minutes to 11 or so, Forward him from Queens and thing. Yeah, this weekend is gonna be rough, bro. I'm gonna have to. I got juggling dances to do, and then I still gotta run to clashes, man. This weekend, Stand Your Ground. Make sure you look out for that. King Shine versus King Champion in Brooklyn. Shout out to the King Addies Cruise, hosted by Kingpin. Yeah, man. Yo, I just got to the very end of that dance that Kingpin was hosting, man. Stand Your Ground. The right to bear arms is King Shine versus King Champion. Yeah, I got King Champion in this one, though. I got King Champion for the lock off in this one, but for the lock off. Why you laughing? Why you laughing, bro? Why you laughing, bro? Why you laughing? Why you laughing?
It's like that.
Yeah, for the lock off. And after the next sound check in, and after we speak to Cannabis, I'm going to tell you who I got for Fire Cup. Who I got for Fire Cup. I'm listening to the interviews. I'm not going to lie. Everybody's sounding confident, man. Everybody's sounding well confident, and I like that.
Yeah.
Everybody's sounding confident. I ain't even have to talk to Cannabis to know he confident. I already know he confident. I already know he confident. But we gotta talk to him still, right? We're waiting for Snow White to check in. Snow White, what happening? Your phone break?
You know, Mr. Cool called cussing.
Yeah, we're gonna give Snow White 2 more minutes, and I'm letting the promoter know, like, we are leaving the champ for last. We're giving the champ the respect, the returning champ for last.
Yeah.
You know what Snow White doing, right? They trying to be the last sound to call, so they ain't calling in y'all. You know how them things go. All right. Father Natty say 5 minutes. All right. So in the meantime, we read some flyers. You know how that goes. April 19th, we're gonna release a stream after next week. For those of you that want to buy the stream for this one, Armed and Ready is King AP versus Destiny Sound. This one is going to be 922 Remsen Avenue. I think this one is going to be nice. I think this one is going to be different vibe. These are sounds from not from the area, right? This is King AP, this is Destiny Sound. This is sounds from out of town. So big up Global Sound Group. I think this is going to be a nice vibe in the building and also on the pay-per-view as well. Let's go to the phone lines. This looking like a jersey number. This number looking like a jersey number.
Yeah, I'm on the right jersey number, yes.
All right, Mr. Cool, big up yourself.
Big up yourself, and I'm a general. Where are you?
Yo, we just here doing some promo for this thing that's happening this weekend. I don't know if you know about it. It's something that's going on this weekend.
You know, so I just have to find out about it.
So what's the vibes for this weekend, bro? What's
Viper, you know my thing, Team General. You don't know it though, bro. I'm ready, man. Ready. You don't know the thing though.
Listen, Snow White's been well active, I will say over the last year for real. And when I saw this, I was like, yo, the sounds on this, they really closely matched. Right? If it comes down to tune for tune, who do you think you're gonna be in tune for tune with?
You know, I'm in a business who want to go tune for tune.
Okay.
Viper.
Yeah.
Viper, you're a general. Big up Sean Piper, Jordan, Fire Cup. You see that trophy there? Yeah, I want it.
All right, let me phrase the question this way. Who would you like to kill the most on this dance?
More kill everything. Everything. Everything more kill, bro. Me not listen a little bit still, cause upon the road me there, you see me I do some things with my son and
Okay. Yeah.
You see me? So that's why me take a while to call in, cause football practice and them thing. You don't know the thing.
Yeah.
Here what go on. So me hear someone say, them want to kill Cannabis and everybody are aim off for Cannabis.
Yeah.
It's a good thing for aim off for Cannabis because them are the champion. You see me? So
right.
It's always good to go for the champion.
Right.
But you have to remember the 4 other sound up on the dance.
Right.
So if you want to focus on one sound, then you'll get shot in your head, man.
That's how it happens. People don't understand that, right? A lot of times people don't understand. Yeah, sometimes it's not about winning every round, it's about not losing every round.
You see me? You don't know, me a war specialist, so you don't know the thing going on. Me a forward to deal with our Lord Clot dancer, wicked
All
people.
right.
Me say, make sure say on a forward March 29, that is this Saturday. It's a go loud.
Yo, you know who's hosting?
I think me or FT.
Okay, FT. Yeah, he tall. He could see above. He could see on the top.
Yeah, I think FT. I don't know who else. Or somebody else.
Yo, Mr. Cool. I mean,
Yeah.
okay, I'm gonna ask you the last question, man. Like, if you had to describe Snow White in 30 seconds, how do you describe Snow White's known? For people who've never heard of Snow White.
Well versatile. Well versatile.
Okay.
You see that song who can play anywhere in the world. And you know that. I'm tour the world and play music. So we play anywhere in the world. You get me? So it's a well versatile song.
Right. All right, see there, the versatile sound. Snow White. Big up Mr. Cool, big up Father Natty. Yo, thanks a lot for the call, man. And hopefully we get to see your son on the battlefield soon, because I know he practicing. I know he's nice with the turntables.
Yeah, man, the killer go, man. Him soon reach, man. You don't know the thing, though. You see me? So just big up the whole of the people and just make sure it's on the forward. It's going to be a very, very entertaining clash. It's going to be some songs that go fly, some things that go on. I feel so excited for this clash. I tune no know enough people.
Yeah, the custom them put down.
Normal, bro.
The custom them put down.
What kind of custom? I don't need no custom, man.
I'm just asking a question. All right.
No, I don't need no custom. I leave that to Cannabis and them, man. And them I go voice all like custom them.
Jeez. All right. Yes, listen, people. That's Mr. Cool. Mr. Cool, thank you for the check-in, bro. And good luck.
No. Yeah, man, that's all right. War room.
Yo.
Yourself,
Yeah.
I know you never pick my son, but nothing wrong. We're still friends.
Yo, make sure
the world I watch.
Yes, sir.
Make sure you check it. Make sure you check it next week after the clash, bro.
I'm me, I go there, man. What you say, man?
Yeah, we
I'm me, I go call in the champion, and I go call in the general. What you say, man?
All right, see it there. All right, boom. Thanks for the call, bro.
Yeah, man. Big up Father Natty. You don't know anything, go. Ian, the whole Snow White family. Big up.
Big up the whole team. Big up the whole Snow White team. Yo, thanks for that call, man.
Bless.
Forward and chat and bag of shit. Half of the things I'm not going to understand. Because it sound like him have water in his mouth.
Young Sire, your New Brunswick, your Somerset, your Plainfield.
Let me tell him!
Snow White, so everybody see here.
Look there, people. Now sit down.
All right. That is
Yeah.
so Mr. Cool. And now we got the returning champ. Delete this number, yeah. We got the returning champ on the check-in. We're gonna jump all the way down. I think he's in Antigua now. I don't know if he's in Antigua, if he reached to New York yet. But we're gonna check in with the returning champ. Check, live. Hello, sir.
Yo.
Welcome to the show.
Go on.
All right,
Yeah,
people.
man, it.
We got the returning champ, Cannabis Sound. Shut down Fire Cup last year with the dub plate that was heard around the world.
Murder.
Talked about for the rest of the year.
Murder.
Even talked about in Antigua. They talked about in Antigua and then Montserrat this weekend. I hear it again. No, was it last weekend? 2 weekends ago.
Last week, man.
Yeah. Showed people that a soca song could beat a reggae song in Tune for Tune. And a Dennis Brown at that. We got Cannabis in the building. So you heard you get to hear the other sounds. What's your impression of the other sounds so far?
I don't know my thing. One thing though, I never see a man so excited for dead. Snow White excited bad.
Yo, do you think this okay? You were in last year, right? Do you think? How do you look at the competition this year compared to the competition last year?
I know different now because I don't know clash. So we look on it the same way. Everybody at the same threat, no matter who them be. Everything at the same. We look on the sound as them and no competition. Because no clash is a funny thing, you know that, right? Can turn in 1 second. 1 second and the crowd change over again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we look on that clash as the same thing. Same energy, everything. We don't look on nobody no less.
So I heard one of the sounds said they beat you already in the clash in Antigua. I think that was
Japanese.
Yeah. When was that clash? When was that clash?
Can't exactly remember, like a couple years ago though.
Okay.
Yeah. Them beat me in a tune for tune with an alkaline.
So the two. Say that again.
Them beat me in a tune for tune with an alkaline.
With an alkaline. See, this is why I like Antigua. You know, honestly, this is why I like Antigua clash when it comes down to tune for tune, because a lot of times it's not the same old daddy song them.
Old foundation.
Yeah, them read the crowd properly and them get you with it.
All right. So yo, right now you on a nice little streak here, clash wise, right? I got a chance to listen to the Montserrat clash. It sounded like a nice vibe over there.
Yeah, man, Montserrat, me real hype.
Yeah, Montserrat. Yeah, I like them vibes over in Montserrat. Look like a nice clash crowd too. A good amount of females, a good amount of Antigua. You had your supporters.
Yeah, because like it may be like St. Patrick's Day, so a lot of people come down from the States around that time. Yeah, so the place may full.
Nice. That wasn't the only event happening that night though. Because it's St. Patrick's.
Nothing cross the clash night. Nothing.
Okay. So that explains a lot of the females them out there too as well then, because that's the goings on. That's what was happening.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Clash is clash. Them now have nothing for the night.
How did the females in the clash kind of take to that clash? Were they really responding to it or?
Well, as I say, as a selector, you have to know if you read the crowd you play for. So me don't read the crowd, so I play songs that me not go suit the crowd. So everybody they move. You know what I mean? I read the crowd. I play for the people and them that me see. You know what I mean? I play what me want for here.
Right. You didn't play things that only soundmen kind of could appreciate. Or
so that's one of the reasons why I win the clash, because the soundman and them I play for soundman. Me play for the people and them. You know what I mean? Whether some man say that me nah play no song and some man nah say me nah this, but me, I win the crowd. And that will count. You know what I mean?
All right. So now, you're the returning champ. It seems like you got a target on your back with this clash, because we heard two of the sounds say they want to kill you, right? They look at you as the threat, the main threat, because one, you won this before. right? And you kind of got the hot streak now compared to the other sounds on the bill. In essence, they're all good sounds on the bill. Really
Yeah,
good.
definitely.
I mean, how do you feel? Do you feel like you have a target on your back? You know,
Everybody is a target now. But you see the Japanese, you get it wicked. We deal with the Japanese wicked just because he talk.
That is the one you want to kill the most then?
They kill everybody the most, but the Japanese, they get a special burial. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you get a special burial. If you realize with cannabis, you know, we lose to a lot of song coming up in the game. Young Hawk and so. And right now, everybody get back. What them forget. Young Hawk don't get back what you forget to. So
you get the last,
yeah. So if the Japanese feel like this are Antigua, what them can get to with certain things, you know, go work. And them are gonna get it.
Any other songs you have on the list that you have to get back?
Every song, yeah, well, right. They have some Antigua sound, but you know, me not really clash. I kind of hold off for the clashing in Antigua for like a while. You know, I'm trying to spread my wings a little bit and, you know, see some different energy and different places because I'm kind of conquer the place already.
Okay. All right. So you're looking more abroad for other clashes outside of Antigua than other islands, other countries.
When you're too home based, like you just get used to certain things. So when you go, they know something and they know what to do. So
You clash in the UK or Europe yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. All right. So any European promoters listening, Cannabis is available to clash in the UK or Europe if you guys are trying to connect. Yo, anything else you want to any last words you want to leave the people with before you exit? And remember, you have to forward next week, you know, regardless of the outcome.
Yeah, man. Me forward next week with a trophy, see me.
Yeah, but
big up Sean Piper, you know what I mean? Because I have to big him up because before all this, did I go on Sean Piper did always believe in the cannabis. He always give me a chance. You know what I mean? He always draw for cannabis. He look out for we regardless. So big up Sean Piper. You know what I mean? Big up the fans them, people. You know, me don't know how to go on bad on the internet. Wait till the stage time. So just get your tickets them, come out, and know how the thing go already. Can't know when I come play with people. So just make them go and talk. You're going to see the end results.
Nice. Wait, you have a sound in Brooklyn that beat you too. You have to kick them back.
Yeah, King Fargo.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. That one is on the list.
Yeah, but not right now.
All right. There's a lot of sounds, you know, but we'll talk about that next week when you're forward. Yo.
Definitely,
people,
man.
That's Cannabis.
Big up yourself, wow.
Yo, man, thanks for forwarding, man, and we're gonna see you on Saturday.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. Just come out, people. Make sure you get your things, them sort out, ticket, hand, everything. Because this is a clash that you must witness yourself. You don't want nobody tell you nothing. You see me? That is it, man.
All right. Thanks again, man, for checking in, man. People, that's Cannabis.
Yeah, man, bless up.
Some say, cannabis though. You know the roots of the grass, man. Them close side of
you want to know about Antigua, party man? Yeah.
One make them vex. Two we no make friend of money we make. Gone uptown with a
All right, there you have it, people. And again, that clash is going down up in the Bronx, you know the spot. And if you guys can't make the clash, make sure you get the pay-per-view. Shout out to Rhythm Media. They're going to be streaming that one, so make sure you log in and get
them kind of forward right there, bro.
Huh?
See them kind of forward.
Yeah. The antique. All right. So yeah. My prediction for this one. Yeah, this one is kind of tough to call. I mean, I think Cannabis is the sound to beat in this. If he connects with the crowd early, then it's going to be a tough night for everybody.
It's gonna be a tough night.
However, Mr. Cool is he's a crafty MC as well. He knows his sound well. You know what I mean? And again, we acting like Mr. Cool don't have his fans in, around here as well. I get you. I know you feel the Antiguan fans and the Bronx fans are different, but
it's a different energy, bro.
Okay.
People give off a different energy.
Okay.
We gonna see though. This Saturday.
Yeah.
That follow me.
Yeah. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I think I have a feeling though it's gonna come down to Snow White versus Cannabis and Tune for Tune. I think again, any of the sounds have the up. If a sound connect, and sometimes it just happens, a sound connects and it'll make a difference what the other sound do. Like that's something that Sting has said not that long ago. Like a sound could connect and just the people with that sound. Because huh?
Mr. Cool gets slapped with another soca though.
Bro, it could happen. But you know what though? Does the same soca dub have the effect the second time around, bro?
I don't think they're gonna do that anyway.
I don't think so either. But I'm just saying, right? That's what I mean.
But still, as the Antiguans, bro, they stick together, bro. One united people.
Yeah. Nah. I don't think it, man. The fans them fear, man.
Yes, they are.
They fear.
So it's time to vote.
They fear.
You gonna get your forwards, man.
They're very fear.
You gonna get your forwards. G gonna get that win.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna go to the phone line. Call you live.
Blessed up. Sean Piper.
Yes, Sean Piper. Go ahead, sir. You ready for You ready for the weekend? You ready for the weekend? You ready for the weekend?
Well, I'm excited, to be honest. I'm the promoter and I'm excited like a fan. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I want to say this. The reason why it's so hard to call, because it's properly put together. You know what I'm saying? The lineup is properly put together. That's why it's so hard to call. It take a while for us to actually get this lineup here together. So people come out and come excited this Saturday here.
Any special presentations you're giving away? Because I know sometimes you do that during your show. You don't want to give it away yet.
Yeah, we got one promoter we're giving an award this time year around.
I have a feeling I know who it is, but don't say it. I have a feeling I know who it is.
No, I'm not gonna say it. It's not. I don't use it for promotion. I just do it from my heart. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is how I do it. So I don't really promote it.
Okay.
But that's gonna go on for sure. You know what I'm saying? But come on out, people. If we never see Japanese on stage yet, forward out. You see me? Snow White right now want to win. Seriously want to win. Seriously want to kill Cannabis. You see me? And Cannabis want back in belt. It's the right time right here now.
And then and then you can't forget Concord, because you're in Concord territory.
Yeah, hey, Concord. Oh my God, man.
You can't forget Concord because you're literally in their territory.
And normally the people always say it's pure Antigua and follow my promotion. On the better come forward out this time you want to see Bronx. And that me I tell you, when I see, you see me?
No man, I think the Bronx is definitely gonna be in the building. I think people are gonna be surprised at the turnout, honestly, because I think the Bronx are going to be in the building, and I think like I think Japanese are gonna surprise people because again, they got bombed.
Yeah, man.
Bombs. And like if you're not used to hearing certain bombs in a clash, it's gonna shock you. Yeah. He just said they played Alkaline in Tune for Tune.
yeah. That Alkaline is serious. And it can work in the Bronx. And they work in Antigua, but it can work in the Bronx too.
Yeah, bro.
To be honest.
I think anything.
Yeah,
I think anything. Once the people are open to it, anything could work in the Bronx. Because again, a soca song work in the Bronx.
Soca song work, and that's a anthem right now for cannabis.
Right.
So it can work in the Bronx.
Yo, if people,
but it's going to be a different kind of clash. With this clash here is going to be a lot of entertainment. Like you have to see people come up and do them thing, man. Give them different thing, and just music. It's going to be entertained. You understand? Everybody are going to do them thing. You see it? They might see the Japanese them rock out now them ninja suit. You never know. You see me? It's going to be full of entertainment.
So
all right. So
yo, tickets still on the road? Tickets still on the road or what?
Tickets are going on, you know. We'll cut them off Friday, you know.
This Friday?
We'll cut off the ticket sales Friday.
So
tickets going very, very well, to be honest.
So people got 2 days to get tickets?
Yes, 2 days.
Jesus, please. How much is the tickets? How much are the tickets right now on the road? And how do they link up to get tickets?
It's $40 at the moment.
Okay.
It was 30 for a good little while, and now we reach up to 40. So we've been sold out those $30 tickets a long time ago, and we're on to 40 now.
Okay.
So we have a few more 40 left. I think they will run until Friday. After Friday, then we're gonna stop it.
Stop. And just hit them at the door.
And then just door with these.
Yeah.
So come on out, people.
Yeah, where can they get the tickets? Where can they get those tickets if they're trying to get those last couple of tickets?
Eventbrite, you could call my phone and you could call Odie from Get Her Off and Petrol. Don't know the numbers, I'm off the top of my head.
What's your number? Can you say it's your number?
My number
you should know your number.
404-683-7312. My number is all over the place. On every social media. Public.
All right. So give them the number. Matter of fact, War Room, type the number again. Type the number. Somebody type the number, man. Somebody type the number.
404-683-7312.
683-7312?
Yes.
All right. Let me type it. People, I just type the number, put it in the chat. If you guys see that number, make sure you save it. Link up Sean Piper to get those tickets for this Saturday. All right?
Yeah. Yes, man. Easy. Respect. Thanks again, guys. You hear me?
Yo, man, definitely, man. Yo, hopefully we hear from you next week after the show, man. Just, you know?
Yeah, man. Definitely. Always.
Oh, okay. Right. Tyler put up the number as well for tickets. 917-569-9413. All right? So, yeah, Get Her Off. Right. All right. Yeah, hearing some things about Get Her Off too, you know, but we talk about that next time, man.
Yeah, man, Get Her Off is there and already. Any sound off is dead, just link me for Get Her Off. Down the south now, I'm Get Her Off manager. Anytime when they're ready, on the link.
All right.
And big up the clash show again. Rough Cut and Yared. So that's the next bad clash after this.
Yeah, man. Next week. Next week we're gonna load. Yeah, we're gonna load that up next week. Don't worry about that.
That's a solid clash, you see?
Yeah.
All right. Respect here.
Yo, thanks for the check-in, man, and good luck.
All right, War Room up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. See that. All right. Mello, paste the pay-per-view link. Somebody just asked for the pay-per-view link. Effie. Yeah, so people, man, again, that's this weekend. Make sure you check that out.
Murder.
Yo, yeah. So yeah. It's gonna be a nice one. It's gonna be
Give me some vibes, man.
Yep. Don't forget on the 19th again, AP versus Destiny.
You should have asked him the rules.
Oh, look, yeah, I'm sure he can. Do he normally give out the rules ahead of time? Does he normally give out the rules ahead of time? I know FT don't. FT don't. But I don't know if Sean Piper does. Does Sean Piper give out the rules ahead of time?
I don't think so.
Global Sound Group. Big up to all the Dark Side groups. I tell you, Coach don't play sound no more. He just hosts, it seem like, man. Coach, go pick up the sound, man. Stop spying. Bad Sound, GT High Five, Iamide, Israel Sound, and of course King Bandit. Make sure you check that out. Guyanese Cup Clash, the Bad Skunt Cup. Yeah, definitely going to be the building for that one. Some big songs on this. Trinity, Firefox, Outcast, Moonlight, Warrior Choice.
Powered by the Vision Sound.
Powered by the Vision Sound. Thank God Jack in here because they would have get cussed. Drink up Thursdays, each and every Thursday. If you guys are in Brooklyn, man, you just want a nice line, like hang out, chill out, see some nice people. Hookah, $1 wings and drink specials. Make sure you check that out. 1107 Nostrand Avenue. Every single Thursday, it's all about Allen's Bakery Bar and Cafe. That's over there, Nostrand Avenue. I think the crossing might be like Midwood or something like that. Pause. Yeah. Over there. So Atomic War, LP, S5. LP versus S5. And the sound system is by Venom. Big up Venom Y2K. Stringing up for everything. 20matic, New England versus the Bronx. It's Tribe Star and Black Emperor. Tribe Star was in the clash this weekend as well, right? I mean, last weekend, something like that. Yeah. I think I chat-ins. Yep. Code Red. Yep.
I know. Next sound yet?
I know who the other sound is, but I didn't see the new flyer yet, so I'm waiting on that. Royal Rumble, look out for that. As you get closer, we just keep the date in mind, August 2nd, if you're flying to Jamaica. I think y'all should have a clash down in North Carolina, bro. I talk to you about this every week, and like, look, nobody's moving, bro.
Not right now, bro. Not right now.
Nobody's moving, son.
Not in season.
Yeah.
Not right now.
War Report anniversary, 10th anniversary, April 11th. Yo, you realize April is right here, bro? Literally right around the corner.
Next week, but yeah.
I can't wait. I need this hybrid schedule to start. Friday, April 11th, War Report 10th anniversary, Polyphemus. Kurt Jesus. I saw him on what you call it, right? On thing. Andrew Fresh, movie star Johnny. Saw him on War Report this week. Fully equipped.
Shit.
Sovereign Syndicate. White Magic. What you forget? You forget something. Anytime you hear War Room say, oh shit. You were supposed to do something. Something just reminded him. I guarantee you it's like a flyer or something that we were supposed to read that he was supposed to. Yeah, you see? How I know? No respect, disrespect.
You got time.
Hot Lead versus Black Belt. Early one by Sensimania Sound and Exorcist. Right? Hosted by Force Right. Streamed by yours truly, Team Torment and the crew. We're going to be up in the building. 1790 Utica Avenue, Three Kings. And of course, this weekend, stand your ground. King Champion versus King Shine. Got King Champion for the win on this one. King Champion for the win. 1330 Utica Avenue. $30 online. Why are you laughing? So because that's my sound. That's my sound.
What? King Champion?
Yeah, that's my sound for the win. King Champion.
Whoa.
For the lock-off win.
I don't think that's a lock-off dance, though. They got to have a lock-off rule.
Yeah, I got to find out what the rules are for this. I need someone from the Addis camp to give me a call on this one, yo. I got to find out what the rules are for this one. The right to be at odds. I do have King Champion for the lock-off on this one. Just because. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, I know what you forgot to send. You know what you forgot?
What?
King Klepto.
Yeah.
Yeah. King Klepto versus Animosity, right? You forgot about that. Right?
It's Mellow fault, bro. Shout out to Mellow.
Yeah.
He never sent me the flyer.
Oh, he never sent you the flyer?
Nah.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah. I mean, I know you did tell me about it, but I didn't get no flyer. So, once I ain't get no flyer, I ain't upload nothing. But you did kind of, give me some notification.
Check your phone, brother. Send me the flyer.
You just did?
No, I'm trying to tell him to send me the flyer.
Oh, because I'm about to say, I'm like, you ain't send me no flyer.
I ain't forget, bro. You didn't send me the flyer. Viper no, see.
Yeah, you did tell me. You just what it is. You told me about it. You just didn't tell me you didn't get no flyer. But you did give me, you gave me some notification. You was like, yo, da 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 da. I was like, all right, cool. Never got the flyer, so I never loaded it up. So, of course, I have
his fault. Ain't our fault.
I never committed to memory. But
you fucked up, Mellow.
Yeah, but look out for Mellow Promotions. It's all about King AP versus Klepto. And this one, I am not picking. This one is. I'm gonna have to pick a winner on this one. I'm gonna have to pick a winner on this one. I'm gonna wait till I get closer though, but I'm gonna pick a winner on this one. I know who I know whose side I got on this one. Yeah. So yeah, it is what it is, man. Listen, man, we got so much things to promote. Again, like I told you guys. Oh, you just send it to me now. Now you sending it to me, bro?
I just got it from him.
What I'm gonna do with it right this second?
They shit. They didn't want to blame us for this shit. You know what I mean?
What I'm gonna do with it right this second?
Send the cash. Send the flyer.
What I'm gonna do with it right this second, bro? I mean, it might get.
We got time. This is the August dance, so we got plenty of time.
Yeah, he got time, man. You get the mention right now. Look out for that. Look out for that. People. Again, next week, problems. Next week is going to be problems in Compound, bro.
Yeah, with rough cut.
Yeah, and I know you been saying rough cut for the longest. You ain't changed.
Whoa.
I remember a time. I remember a time.
No. We're not doing that.
But it's the truth. I remember a time when you used to be, Timberlands. The Timberlands.
Yeah, twice. And then kicked me on me. Yeah, twice. No, the first time. Second time I was rooting for them. They clashed Camouflage.
Now you changed from Timberlands.
Nah, it's gonna be a good clash. Big up rough cut. Big up Chico. It's about the sound systems for me on this clash.
Oh, Supertone versus
yeah. T-Don.
Yo.
It's gonna be.
I'm gonna pick Supertone. I don't know.
What?
I'm thinking of picking Supertone on this one.
Okay, I'm gonna bet.
I mean, we could make a wager, bro.
Bet on what? Like
we could make a small bet.
It's gonna be a vibe class, though, Chief. Yeah.
We can make a small bet.
I'm going with T-Dot.
All right, I'm going with Supertone.
All right. And the rough cut crew. If I go with the sound system, I got to go with the sound. That's fair, right? That's fair.
What? I'm going with.
If I go with the sound system, I got to go with the sound that's playing on the system.
I'm going. Right? I'm going with Yared for the win, bro.
Yeah, because you pick Supertone, right? So you're going with Yared.
Oh, I didn't know they have to play under one sound. Yeah, see, FT ain't tell us no rules, bro. I mean, we're gonna talk to him next week. We got to get some kind of rules next week, bro. I know he don't like. He got to give us one little bit of a rule, man. Come on.
Why was it a song chip?
Yeah, well, listen, man. It's about the good of the brand, right? So the other person got to go over on the other sound and play.
No. It's not. Not a good look.
Again,
it's not a good look.
Again, I think I got Supertone on this one. Personally.
Yeah, the last couple of times they strung up, like, it wasn't a good look.
I mean, they had one incident, yeah.
One or two?
One. And a half.
You better check the files.
What's the call-in number? The number to call in is 71. Let me put it up on the screen, man. Number to call in is 718-484-8047. 484 8047. 8047. Damn, that was my radio days when we used to sing the number. Yeah. People, tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Is it tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Talk Up Wednesday.
I think so. Wednesday, yeah. Wednesday.
Maybe I said I'm on Country Machine. The
Whoa. Call it your live.
Yeah, you bugging out talking about some super tone foolishness here. You sure?
Why I'm bugging? Tell me why I'm bugging.
This is not T-Don sound system is not for play, my G.
I know that.
I will personally bet you, since you're going with Supertone, I will personally bet you $500 right now.
Oh shit! All right, so hold on. What is the bet? Talk to me. What are we betting on?
My sound system is better than theirs. Period.
All right, I'm gonna be there to judge.
All right, so you betting on Supertone? Put your money for your mouth. That was real crazy. Yeah, put your money where your mouth.
I mean, you sounded very confident.
Yeah. Oh, I'm overconfident. I'm gonna tell you, I'm so confident.
Easy killer.
Yo, hold on, War Room.
Easy killer.
Hold on, War Room. Let him talk. I didn't hear that. Say that again, sir. Say that again.
I said I'm overconfident.
Man, I said he's confident, bro.
People stringing up this weekend. We just string up. We just string up. We was stringing up this weekend, and guess who came to do their homework? Irish and his whole team.
Yeah, I mean,
I got $100 on the line right now. Since you talking,
check
like
it in, son.
$100.
So you don't like? I mean, he can't do some scouting, or what? He going up?
I don't give a damn about none of that. I'm talking to you. You made a broad statement.
I mean, I'm just saying, right?
Disrespectful, bro.
I heard you saying, and I'm saying I'm betting some bread. That's what I'm saying.
All right. Wait. Hold on. How about I bet at 10:05?
You want to hear the early one?
Yeah, let me hear the early one first, and then I could bet.
Nah, we're not doing that. That's not how you gamble, bro.
Listen. But let me be honest with you.
I'm appalled at you. I'm appalled. I'm gonna use a big word. I'm appalled.
Listen, man, I can't tell you the last time I've heard both of those sounds and how they played. I know how T-Don played. I know how your sound plays, but again, I also know like when a sound has, I don't want to use the word, something to prove, they go above and beyond.
We don't have nothing to prove.
Not you. I'm talking about Supertone.
Oh, so you said the other nigga's gonna be a superhero, Supertone, or whatever. Bro, this is not that, bro.
They gonna go above and beyond in order to prove themselves. If you got what I'm saying.
I don't, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Dead song, not dead song.
So yo,
it's very simple.
Did y'all get rules yet for the sound system competition?
Well, we warrant from 12 to 12:30. That's all I know so far.
Okay.
But I want to say this though. I want to be very clear.
Yeah.
I'm very confident in my sound system, but I do want to big up Supertone because I don't want them to chip out. I don't want no negativity for them to happen in the dance. I'm a real Irish. I mean, I gotta say that live. I'm a real Irish.
But you're gonna kick up your sound though.
It's people's, but you're not walking over T-Don, bro. I'm sorry. This is gonna get ugly for you, real quick.
Oh shit. Yo, I like it. Yo, see, this is what the fuck I like about Clash, yo.
Bird out.
This is what I
I
like.
didn't like how you was talking, bro. I was listening to the
nigga, Viper over here talking reckless, man.
I'm going to your Viper. We soon find your yard and kick out.
I don't like that talk. I don't like that talk.
No.
I know. Yeah, I know, man. I know.
I'm a real no, but bro, you about to witness some shit.
Wait. Did you lend somebody some screens and couple of
Hush your mouth, yo.
All right. Never mind. Forget all of that. But yeah, all right. We gotta see. All right. So you know what? I'm changing my bet, yo.
Yo, Viper, I'm trolling you for the rest. Yo, Warren, you already know it's on and popping now after this, right? You know that, right?
Yeah. Yo, I'm changing my bet, yo. All right, War Room. My money's on T-Don, War Room.
Yeah. We don't need no more friends over here. We good.
We can't bet. I can't bet. Yo, thanks for the call, man.
We good, bro.
Respect. Ah, jeez. Yo.
You go with T-Don, bro.
But I like that. See, that's what the fuck I like. I like that confidence in your sound system, yo.
Yeah, I know what it is. We don't care what you got over there.
Yeah, because you know, bro, bro, and that's the thing. I call it like I see it, bro. You know me.
You're not supposed to worry about another nigga's sound, how it sounds, man. You just play your sound, bro.
Right. I call it like I see it. When I leave the venue, I'm gonna be like, yo, you know, these tops weren't so good, or the bass was too much, or I call it like I hear it.
And don't fuck up the clash still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, again, the sound system.
If the quality of the sound causes the actual sound to lose the.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I want them to be like, truthfully, like honestly, I want them to be relatively. I want it to be relatively close. I don't want one to be overwhelmingly better than the other one. If you understand what I'm saying, like, okay, maybe one can have a little bit more tops than another. Maybe one can have a little bit more bass than another, but not that far of a disparity between them, so that you could just have a vibe either way.
Play your sound, bro. I want to hear all that. Just press play on your sound, all right?
Oh, you don't want them. Nah, wow.
That's all that shit, man. Don't hear all that.
That's fucked up. Oh, people paying their bills. Let me go deal with it.
April 5th.
Yeah, April 5th, man. Yo.
Load.
Man, say he bet my ears won't be ringing.
How much columns? 2 columns?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wanted to know the rules of what's being said, because India's a good size. I was just in there today.
Yeah, compound is
a good size.
You can put 4 columns in there.
You mean 2 columns each?
4 piece.
Nah,
crazy. The building is long, bro.
Yeah, but how you gonna have to set it up? You're gonna have to put like
on the wall.
Counter column, both of them, like counter column
on the wall, door, wall, 2 in the middle.
I don't know. They're gonna have to figure that out. They're the sound engineers.
It'll be kind of crazy with 3. 3 be good.
You hear what he said? I bet your ears won't be ringing. Look, I'm gonna tell you this though. I don't know if other soundmen out there have this problem, but I have this problem, yo. I've been around sound system and DJing so long. I be hearing that. I be hearing my ears be ringing still, bro. My ears, I be hearing that. That shit is still. I think I got that tinnitus shit. Like when you watching that commercial back in the days, I'm like, you hear that ringing in your ear. I know for sure I got it. I always hear that shit. That shit still.
I see. Last time I see when Addie's Clash, Innocent in Atlanta. The sound system flap by these wicked. Chipped out on Addie's, bro.
Oh, word?
Lost that round.
Man said custom. He said compound is light work. All right. Well, at least it's not. Listen, who was the sound again that Venom did in the last one with in Premier League? Was that
Black Rhino?
That was Black Rhino, right?
Yeah, Black Rhino.
Yeah.
Murder. It's not I want my $500 on speed. Niggas still don't want to pay me. Lock off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, got locked the fuck off. I looked on the stage, he was going.
Yeah, I did have to go to tell Speedy. Like I told you, I approached him. I'm like, yo, stop telling people we don't like you, bro. War Room don't like you. I'm cool with you.
I
just kidding.
They don't feel about like that. I just need my money.
Like, yo, we soon got some Antigua thing. Yo, in the next, I think in the next month and a half to 2 months, we should have some interesting. At least I know I'm gonna have some interesting things to talk about. We got a possible clash in 2 possible clashes in the Caribbean.
Oh yeah,
that one, yeah. And then I got one.
I don't even know that November. Okay.
Got one in got one forwarded in St. Lucia. Got one in Jamaica. Matter of fact, I'm gonna text you one of the sounds who's gonna be on the one with us in Jamaica. Right now,
traveling. What's going on?
I'm gonna be listening close, man. But my team is there ready, but yeah, I just sent you the message. Hold on. Boom. So I'm gonna be listening closely. I'm in JA. So I'm gonna be like this.
Yeah.
yeah. And then I think 2 in Boston right now. I got called about another one in Boston. One in Boston. So. Look like some nice things. Should be bringing home some trophies this year. Infamous. Let's go.
We're studying audio.
Huh? Oh yeah. Yeah. So you just understand when I play on Talk Up Wednesdays, you getting 3 rhythms Talk Up Wednesday. Just know that.
Oh, bullet.
You getting 3 rhythms. Tune in. You getting far east.
We going low bullet. We going low bullet for now. Bro.
Nah, yeah. Until the contract sign, me and Bullet cool. Until then,
I don't know. You might have an issue
with Bullet.
Yeah.
You know who the other sound on it is? You saw who the other sound on it is?
I'm waiting for the
Hold on. That one?
Yeah. I
mean, Not that last one I ain't worried about. But you know what I mean? Yeah. Have to kick
What's the other one? You ain't found out the other one yet, right?
I told you.
There's one more coming from over there.
Oh no, those are all the names that I got. Those 2.
He over here cussing me right now.
Yeah, I see. Those 3 I just sent you.
You might have a problem though, Viper.
Who?
Remember you was over there a little while ago.
Huh?
Remember you was over there a little while ago.
I was over there last year. Then now they want me to forward again in a Yo, they got hours of audio for me, bro.
Set up, bro.
I know it's sounding setup-ish, right? You see it, right?
Bullet, we got to cancel that date.
Yeah. Yo, Bullet, that April date, I gotta forward that. You're gonna have to,
You gotta cancel that date, but I don't know what's going on.
Right. You see it, right? I think I might have to cancel that date, man. Yeah, Bullet, I'm gonna be sick that day, yo. I'm gonna be sick that day. I don't know. And plus, I don't be hearing them juggling neither. I need to go listen. I need to go.
Dance go, if that dance go tune for tune,
Ain't going tune for tune. Number 1.
Dance go tune for tune. Yeah,
ain't going tune for tune. Number 1.
Huh?
Ain't going tune for tune.
FC they don't usually do the lock off. They lock off rules like all 4 rounds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, most times. We'll never know. But
bro, I don't think Rough Cut could fuck with Yari tune for tune. I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. That's what I'm telling you.
I don't know, man. Y'all tune for tune look a bit different, bro.
Yes, son. But then again, it also depends on the audience, right? Because again, like that clash this weekend, that same Fire Cup this weekend, tune for tune might not sound like the typical tune for tune.
Oh yeah.
I've been pleasantly looking at the trends that's been going in tune for tune recently. I'm liking what I'm hearing. Like Shaggy playing in tune for tune, Super Cat playing in tune for tune.
Shaggy, who played the Shaggy?
I think it was Cannabis. It was Cannabis.
Played the Shaggy with
in tune for tune. In what you call it? In Montserrat.
Oh, I didn't even hear that clash.
Yeah. I sent it to you. I think he played the Church Heathen. Yeah.
I just think Yari got the better boxing tune for tune.
Yeah, no, for sure. Well, it depends. If you're talking about foundation tune for tune, yeah. But again, you don't know what the crowd is.
Like,
you don't know what the crowd is gonna respond to, bro. Yeah, big tune only allowed in tune for tune, and that's a problem. People stay thinking big tune is old tune or foundation tune.
Because Chico don't even play like them old tunes like that in tune for tune.
Right, I'm saying if the just like literally what Cannabis said, right? If the crowd in front of you is girls,
which we know that's not going to happen.
But you don't know. You still got to look to see who's in front of you and what they've been responding to all night. And if you've been getting away with new tunes and new tunes getting most of the forwards, why are you going to go back to play?
And Chico was good at reading crowd, and he's proven that plenty of times, even overseas and in America, bro. That's why I say y'all tune for tune is a little bit different.
Remember, here's the thing, man. Rough Cut came up here, lost. Went to Guyana.
Went to last time they came, he lost.
Yeah. Went to Guyana.
Took a L.
Take an early exit.
Took a L.
I just say take an early exit. I didn't say take an L, but you know. And Yarid has won 2 in a row now. Is it 2 or 3? 2 in a row.
No, I think it's 3, bro.
There's the UK joint. I mean the European joint.
One in.
Was 2 here?
I think it was 2 here.
I know for sure it was Klepto here. They beat Klepto.
Watch your mouth.
They did.
Watch your mouth. They won.
They beat Klepto.
Who else? They clash.
That's what I'm telling you. I think it's 2.
Bro, they clash another sound here, man.
Oh wait, no. Did they have to beat a clash to go to the one in the Europe? They had to win one over here to go to the one in Europe. Because they won. Was it Badadan they won? Why am I drawing a blank, bro?
They had another 1v1, bro. It was a 1v1.
No, man, I don't think it's a 1v1. I think it's a. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting old, bro.
No.
What happened?
So I thought Kai wasn't alive.
Yeah, I thought they had to win one to go to Badadan, right? Like the US Badadan or some shit like that.
They won 2 clashes here, I know that.
Like road to Badadan or some shit like that.
Can't remember who they clash. But yeah.
Let's see. Who was it? 2024 profile Badadan.
Yeah, we can't get there the day before and
Kill the day before for what?
And string up.
So Jagger did ask. The man said, and I quote,
I gotta be in Brooklyn early. I got an early funeral.
Oh.
Got an early funeral I gotta go to.
We're going early so that we can be
We're
stress
on
free.
Church Ave, a quick funeral real quick.
We're going early so we can be stress free and have our
That's what I'm saying. If you could set up from the day before, like, bro, like
because what is set up? Like literally run wires and just bring cameras last minute and plug in? Because I don't trust my cameras and things with nobody. You show up there. I don't know my brother. What happened? Like, nah. I'm fucking with that. My brother, we have cameras all over the place. Like, no.
You gotta put a camera to watch the cameras.
Rico wants to know about Bills Tuesday. Rico, there will only be Bills Tuesday if you participate. Will you participate in Bills Tuesday?
Niggas be scared of Bills Tuesday, man. It was a thing at one time, you know what I mean?
Huh?
A lot of people got noticed on Bills Tuesday. A lot of people rode upon Bills Tuesday.
Bro, I saw people get we had an ultimate Bills Tuesday lined up, and then like them two niggas just disappeared. Like you don't see them on social media no more. You don't see nothing, bro.
They would have bro at, man.
One don't have a sound no more. It seemed like the other one fighting to stay on that sound. It seems like the sound that he on. Like
it was a vibe. People be scared, but they don't got the audio set up.
Yo, how
y'all got a sound, Bridging. Oh man.
How are sound men in 2025? Not even 2025 right now that don't have proper sound set up, yo.
You serious?
Bro, you know how much time, yo, I'm gonna keep this on the low. Let me.
You gotta do that. Still got eye rings. Still fuck with the eye rings.
Yo, you know, I made a good amount of change, right? During the pandemic. Let me tell you what I used to do, right? During the pandemic, people still wanted to celebrate their birthday and shit, right?
Those two, there was a proving ground, man.
Bro, you know what they were doing? They were meeting in these groups, these Zoom groups with all their families, and it was like, yo, we need a DJ. Like, no problem, cash at me at so and so. I said, my sound is great. It's crystal clear.
That was a thing during COVID.
Bro, you know how much bread I made during COVID doing and here's the great thing about it. I was home the whole time. Anytime they wanted to do it. I made my Cash App was not between us, I kid you not. I gave away maybe $6,000-$7,000 during COVID.
Gave away because I know, like, I'm like, I cash at people, like I cash at people because I know they were having they were on harder times, and bro. If you don't like, I can text my homegirl and show you the text message with her telling me thank you. I got a couple of them that I sent it to because we were just cool. I just know like she got kids. They got some DJs making more money during COVID than they did getting booking in clubs.
Bro, I was getting good. Like, bro, here's the thing. It would be like a fucking Wednesday night, and they'd be like, yeah, it's
no bookings. COVID came around, their bookings went up.
It'd be their actual birthday, and they were celebrating on their actual, because people would wait for the weekend. Nobody was waiting for the weekend because everybody was home. Where else you going? So they celebrating on the actual day.
DJs was caking off of that shit too. Yeah, I was running them bullshit like yo, it's my life and support and
I didn't do that. I didn't. They cash at me before I even started playing this shit.
Man, they was caking off.
You ain't see me put up my Cash App doing no live. I wasn't doing that. I was playing
this and that, yada, big ass copyright bullshit. Like, look at this.
Nah, I was getting my regular check from my job.
4 racks.
I was getting my regular check, but come 4:30, Go play some tunes. Somebody hit me up. Yo, are you available this day to play this live? It's my 40th. And I'm no problem. I got you. You know, what do you charge for an hour? like, listen. I said,
I had to pay a sound one time to do a
bro.
Pay a sound one time, bro.
I'm just telling you. A lot of and I started to watch these DJ put up the cash apps. I'm like, why y'all not just doing these type of shit? Like, bro, it was a lot of them doing. It was a lot of them happening. And again, a lot of people know me from the radio too. So they was like, yo, just man, it was bread.
So,
it was
y'all none of y'all DJs never gave back. Y'all never gave the people them a free dance or nothing like that.
I did a whole lot of lies.
During the COVID, y'all never got together and did nothing to give back to the people.
I did a whole lot of lies.
Make COVID jump again.
Yo, Trump is president. COVID coming again, bro. That shit might be called Ebola, but it's coming again. Y'all better be careful. That shit will kill you quick.
Wicked, bro.
Yeah, that'll be out. There's gonna be another. Listen, if listen to me. If these niggas don't know how to use a private server to talk about war plans, believe me, there's gonna be a mismanaging of
what?
There's gonna be a mismanaging of a pandemic.
What's something about going on now?
Bro, you hear the shit that they doing? These niggas, yo, they were on an app that's similar to WhatsApp, talking about bombing the Houthis over Africa. It was a Secretary of Defense. It was a Vice President. They were on them, and they accidentally invited a reporter. And the reporter was in the chat with them talking about the strike packages and who they're gonna hit and this and
gangster
in a WhatsApp group.
Bro, these are normal people like me and you, bro. You think they're superheroes? Normal people. That's how they talk.
You understand? No, they were doing it as it was happening, not before. They were like, yes, like almost like, yes, the plane is gonna.
They just slipped up on this one.
Like the plane is leaving now. Okay, is he in the like? That's the shit they was talking to these fucking.
Somebody forgot to hit the button on that one.
Yo, how you accidentally invited a reporter?
Oh, that shit could be a silly. You know, America be with they foolish shit. Come on, Mike.
He probably just saw the first name and last initial or something, and it was like, yeah, let me invite him. And he didn't know it was like W room, and he thinking it's war room, but it's like West room or something. And a nigga in there chilling, ain't saying nothing, watching the whole conversation. The reporter for the Atlantic, I think it's the Atlantic Journal-Constitution or something like that. Like
everybody good, man. They still dipping people and shit. What's going on with that?
Yeah, they dipping them left and right. The man said, "Yup, I can do it."
Quiet down a little bit now.
Yeah, they're gonna be less rowdy parties this summer. I'll tell you that. Niggas gonna be behaving themselves.
Unless they wait for the summer to go back out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, dude. People gonna be behaving. Yo, I'm having a party. Yo, yeah. Only certain people invited, but I'm having a party Labor Day weekend.
I do not party.
Yo, forward Labor Day weekend, bro, at the crib.
Oh, the crib. Okay.
Yeah. At the crib. It's invite only. It's calling 4 L's. Lobster, lamb, lambi. You know what lambi is, right?
Who?
Lambi.
The fuck is that?
They call it Kong. Y'all call it Kong.
Oh.
It's 4 L's, bro. It's gonna be nice. And drinks galore. Drinks nonstop.
Make sure I have the Rari, bro.
Yeah, always. I actually got people that drink that nonsense. Rari with some bitters and all that other shit. You know. All that fuckeries, yo.
Labor Day weekend.
But you gotta come to that's New York. That's the weekend to be in New York. And everything is free. My nigga, you can't beat that. You ain't gotta go pay for nothing. I'm thinking of having a little band too and everything like that. So
I ain't doing no parties or nothing like that, though. Man.
Huh?
No parties for me.
Nah, bro. This ain't the Oh damn! I got another flyer in my. I don't even know who. St. John's Rumble, Stonewall, Sound Lion, King Klepto, Rhythm Force. Okay.
Oh. The Klepto was what?
Yeah, King Klepto. You know, King Klepto making bread, son. You seen them there on the flyers left and right.
Chill, son, chill.
But you know what? If once King Klepto don't have their business set up like Lion Row, I don't want to be part of that sound, bro. Lion Row got the good pension, son.
Yeah, that Klepto, you better create your own pension over there.
Yeah. Polly's like, listen, if you want Polly, here's the Polly price. They got the Polly price. Or you could get the fire price or the Bam Bam price.
Bam. Why would I play for free?
Oh shit. Yeah. So I'm always take the Bam Bam price. Yeah. Give me that.
Rather play for free.
Let me get that price.
First round, one round.
Yeah, but that definitely June. I'm forward it, man. Definitely don't forward.
What's the date on that? 28th?
Yeah. When did your thing, John? She said she was thinking of doing something on the Friday, but because her thing is a Saturday.
Where's that? What's the venue?
She ain't give me the venue yet. I just saw the pre-flyer. I'm gonna tell you right now. Matter of fact, let me look it up.
Probably on the Reggae Lounge.
You know, Copper's on it.
Always. Have to be.
Yeah, I mean, it is the camouflage joint, right? I don't know. We talk about that next time, man. Yo, when are we gonna get a week off? Yo, we need a week. We need a week off, bro.
Next week.
I need to go. We can't go next week because next week is Lion Roar.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do? I got it. The week after the King AP. No, fuck. Yeah, I gotta take a week off. I need to be on an island someplace. Just I need to be on an island somewhere. I need to get some island sun and some drinks. I'm surprised you ain't going to Barbados, man.
Not right now. There's Barbados right here. But now,
yeah, I got it. Yeah, I need to be. Yo, Infamous.
I want to go for Christmas though, man. That's what I want to go for Christmas.
When the last time you've been to the islands on Christmas time?
Years.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah, I hear it's a different vibe. I was almost in St. Lucia for Christmas.
It ain't like before though.
Nah, I mean,
in the older times, you know what I mean? So Christmas them time, like Christmas now back when was probably different.
Yeah,
still.
Christmas felt different because you always saw people cleaning up and shit. Yo,
Yeah.
I told you what happened when I was down there in St. Lucia for Christmas.
If I go home for Christmas and I see a Christmas tree, I'm gonna be pissed off. If these people start putting up Christmas trees, bro.
Yeah, I've never seen a Christmas tree in the
island.
Yeah, I've never seen one. I've never seen one, yo.
I see one. Yeah, I don't know.
But I remember being in St. Lucia around Christmas time. The man was like, "Yo, all the stores ain't got no eggs. There's no more eggs." What the fuck?
Eggs.
I was like, "What the fuck you mean ain't no eggs?" He's like, "Yo, eggs done. Everywhere you go, there's no eggs." I was like, "What the fuck you mean there's no eggs?" He was like, "Yo, everybody making cakes and bread. There's no more eggs." And he said everybody got their money the same time. Like the government gave out some money around a certain time.
Yeah.
So none of the stores have eggs, yo. Everybody was just making bread and cake. Like, some shit. Anyway, but yo, yeah, next week I'm gonna need a break, yo. I gotta organize my dates and I gotta be out.
Bro.
All right, I'm out, man. Yo, in the words of the Great Cartel, what's this on my nose?
Oh.
All right.